Hey NFI, today is Monday, December 8th. And today it was 14 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Luckily today I have a voice. I spent the past weekend not talking at all because I didn't have a voice, but today I got it back. But I'm still like raspy, so that's why. Okay, so this week's theme is we're supposed to talk about our internet history and certain sites we like to go to and stuff like that. So hopefully I can make this really quick and not blab a lot. But I started out with a dial-up connection on our IBM Aptiva, and it was pretty phantasmical to me. I was just like, wow, what is this thing? This is cool. I got in trouble for using the internet a lot because I was on dial-up, and my parents would always try and call, and they would always be busy, and I would get in trouble a lot. Kind of addicted already. And so I started out going to like the kids' sites and just kind of surfing around searching for things. I spent a lot of time on Yahoo when Yahoo was like the big thing. And then I got into the Backstreet Boys a lot, so therefore I searched for a lot of information on them and a lot of their music, and I met a lot of other people through chat rooms, and that's when I met my first internet friend. Her name is Daisy, and she's from the Netherlands. She was really awesome, and we sent each other mail back and forth, and she called me a couple of times, and it was really cool, and it was really kind of amazing that I connected with somebody around the world at my age. So I was just like, wow, this is really neat. And then I got into high school, and I had learned a little bit of HTML, and I designed a couple of websites, one of which is still up somewhere. That's all I'm going to say about that subject. And I was on our like internet webpage design team in 9th grade. We were like the founding members, and we really didn't do that much except kind of hang out and surf around the web with each other. That was pretty much it. And I started using ICQ as my instant messaging program, and I kind of got closer to a lot of people with that, including the guy I dated for 3.5 years in high school. And so we used that a lot, and then I started, keeping journals. I was on opendiary.com for a very long time. I probably still have an account somewhere because I've signed in a couple of times just to kind of look around. I've had my blogger since I think my junior year in high school, which is a very long time. And then later in high school I got really into Lord of the Rings, and so I spent a lot of time late high school, early college on the onering.net, which I still think is a fabulous site. My picture was actually on the front page of that. It was really fun. It was when I got my DVD of The Two Towers, and there was a picture of me on it, and I was like, I was so excited. And yeah, and I started using Instant Messenger as a way to keep in touch with my friends who had gone away to school. And then I went away for 6 months, and I didn't have an internet connection except for the internet cafe across the street from my flat, and it was kind of expensive, but I went once a week, once every other week, to check my email and maybe type up a journal entry or something like that, just so people knew I was still alive. But then when I got home, we had broadband connection, so I was on all the time, and we had moved, so it was an even better way for me to keep in touch with people. And I got MySpace, and I had my live journal before I left for London. I got my live journal, and I got Facebook as soon as I got accepted into college, when Facebook was still exclusive to college students. And yeah, and all through college I just did that kind of stuff. And I ended up getting my YouTube account because of a school project. If you look at my very first video that's on there, it's actually a PSA that I did in my class, and it's really kind of bad. The lighting's horrible, but we had fun making it, and so I was like, yeah, I'll post it so like I can show people. It was fun. So that's what that was, and I started making videos basically because I watched Brotherhood 2.0. I just happened upon it one day and was like, hey, I'm gonna watch this every day because it makes me laugh. And that's kind of how I started the whole YouTube thing. And I started making videos at the beginning of this year, like really hardcore, just because I had time to. And I'll definitely keep making YouTube videos for as long as I can see the future, just because I love the community so much. And now I spend my time reading a lot of blogs, my favorite blog being galadarling.com, which I'll throw the link in the sidebar. And she did the opening for one of my videos in September. And I read a lot of blogs, and I watch a lot of YouTube, and I check Facebook and MySpace and LiveJournal and Twitter and all that stuff. And it's kind of a social thing for me now, as well as an informational thing, definitely. And I get my news from it and stuff like that. So it's kind of more of an integrated part of my life as opposed to the, separate internet thing. So I can't really remember more sites that I go to off the top of my head, but I will definitely stick more in the sidebar that I think you guys should check out. And that's about it for this week. I'll see you guys next week, and don't forget to be awesome.